Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper and today I'll be reviewing the first wave of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. Now, quite recently Nintendo released their wave boost course wave thing for Mario Kart 8, in which over the next year or so there's going to be 8 new tracks going to be released onto Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and recently they released their first lot of tracks. And this first wave contains tracks like Coconut Mall, Sky Gardens, Paris Paradis, I think I'm pronouncing that right, or I think it's Paris Prelude, I think, and various other tracks from some of the Mario Kart series. The only one that's new, in terms of, I think it's not from any of the Mario Kart games, is Ninja Hideout or Ninja Highway. I think it's Ninja Hideout, and I think that's a completely new track. And so far for this first wave, it's kind of fun. I think the new tracks, or the tracks that were brought into this first pack, is quite fun to play around in, and I do like how all the courses are made, especially the Mario Kart Tour tracks. And I do like how in the first 2 laps you can, or in the first lap for the Paris Prelude track, you basically go go the normal way, and then on the final lap you can go backwards in a sort of way. That's a really fun track to play, and possibly out of the 8 tracks, I do like the Ninja Hideout one, just because of the ways you can go along the track and some of the ways you can go through it. For example, you can towards the end of the track, you can basically go on top of the roofs, and you can just glide up onto these middle grates areas. And I'd also like how about halfway or so you can fly or glide towards these bamboo shoots, which can propel you onto these beams, and that's quite fun and interesting. And I also like Coconut Mall. That's another favourite that I've played. Well, that's another favourite track that I've played on a bit, and yeah, and I think they're quite fun. Now it's time for some gameplay. So as soon as you set up a particular CC and your character, you can switch between the different cups. So these are like all the regular cups, as well as DLC ones from the Wii U version. And then if you press L or R, or ZL or ZR, or ZL or ZR, yeah, you can switch between the different cups, which I think is quite nice. So for wave 1 of the pack, you've got Golden Dash Cup and Lucky Cat Cup, and they both have their own cups, or their own races from the different games. So this one has Paris Promenade from Mario Kart Tour, Toad Circuit from the 3DS, Choco Mountain from Nintendo 64, and Coconut Mall from the Wii. And then with Lucky Cat Cup, you've got Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour, Shroom Ridge from DS, Sky Garden from GBA, and Ninja Hideaway, which is actually a new course, which is quite cool. So I'm just going to show you, how some of the things play out, and how they kind of benefit from the from the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in terms of how they're used. So what I like about all the courses is how they all benefit from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8, because
as well, because they all have have elements from this game. So as well as things that were added into Mario Kart 8, like the gliding. You've got the anti-grav from this game, and yeah, I think each course is quite interesting, especially the Mario Kart Tour courses, because I've only played a bit of Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Tour. If you see my review of that, you will know that, maybe. And yeah, I would say that each course, or the tour courses, are really fun, because they're very different to your typical courses where you go in a specific line or a specific direction, and that's it. But with the tour courses, you basically go in one direction, but then I think towards the final lap you can change directions, which I'll show you when I get to the final lap of this course. And yeah, I think it's quite interesting. So as you can see, now the arrows are changing direction, and now I can go this way. So I think the Mario Kart 8 Tour courses are really fun to play, and I think they can just show how much fun they are. And I do like how on the way back, when you're going the opposite direction, you can see some of the guys or some of the other races coming back or going the way you're going. Do you think it's quite fun? And it's really fun to see how all these different things just come together. So yeah, so I say it's just very, very much fun. And so yeah, and it's an interesting way of because if you've never played Mario Kart Tour or any of the other Mario Kart games on the Game Boy Advance, those kinds of games, or DS, Wii, then you'll have a hell of a time getting an experience from this. So yeah, I know, and yeah. And yeah, I think that some courses like Sky Garden and Toad Circuit are a bit short, because those because Toad Circuit, which is this one, as well as Sky Gardens, are just a bit small, a bit bit small, but that means it goes quickly. And I would say they're not bad choices. I just think it's because of how small they are, they just go by very fast. And I think it would have been a bit cooler if we could have seen another track or something, or a longer track, maybe like if one of them was replaced with a Rainbow Road, maybe, or something from I don't know, another Wii track from Mario Kart Wii. I would say if one of them was replaced, I wouldn't mind. Just so we have one, or if one of the tracks was put into the next wave of DLC, because as just seen, these last few laps have been very quick. Because at least with Baby Park, with that track in particular, that has 7 laps, and even though I think that is again one of the smallest tracks in the game, at least that had 7 laps. And I think if Sky Garden or Toad Circuit had 4 laps, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be complaining if they had 4 laps, or one of them was in the second wave, or this was replaced, or something like that. So that's been it for the gameplay. Now it's time to go back to the review.
So overall, I think that the first wave of courses for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is fine. I think these courses, if there was an announcement for Mario Kart 9, then these courses would have maybe been in the Mario Kart 9 as like some of the retro tracks, and maybe as some DLC type tracks. But I don't mind that they're not as in Mario Kart 9. They're quite fun to play in the DLC, and I do like how each course from the retro tracks, all the tracks excluding Ninja Hideout, all have something that's related to Mario Kart 8 in terms of gameplay. Mainly because if you look at all of the retro tracks, they all have something to do with the mechanics from Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 7, that kind of thing. Whether that's been the gliding from Mario Kart 7 or the anti-gravity from Mario Kart 8. I think each track benefits in their own way from these kinds of mechanics. The only course that I don't like that much is probably Sky Gardens, and I think it's mainly because it's the smallest track in terms of the ones that we've got so far. Maybe if they tweaked it a bit, maybe made it a bit longer, maybe giving it an extra lap, maybe then it might have been a bit more fun. But yeah, overall I have enjoyed this track, or these first wave of tracks, to be really fun, and I'm really hoping that we get to see more new exciting tracks or from previous games, and they in turn, like the first lot of tracks, have the Mario Kart 8 gameplay in mind, and how each track can benefit from that kind of gameplay. So that's been my review for the first wave of tracks for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.